Alright, I've put together just a really fast, informal video that won't be an Academy Award-winning production by any means, but I'm hoping to get you back on track with how to use interactmath.com as efficiently as possible, especially for those of you that are new to it. It's really a nice website that gives you digital tutoring very much in line or in sync with your actual textbook. So great things to take advantage of. So let me first remind you that these links that we have here in the homework table are just simply the URLs that allow you to get to the problem a little bit quicker. And I'm going to use as a case study here just a little simple example in I think it's section 3.5, and I've chosen problem 13 as an example. So just suppose that you're working on this problem a little later this semester and you're in that very section. You want to do this very type of problem here with differentiation and trig functions. So when you are at this homework table that I've provided you in the iLearn course, you're just going to click on that actual link, of course. So 3.5, number 13. When you click on it for the very first time, assuming that this is the first time that you've used it since your browser has been reopened, you're going to get this web page right here from interactmath.com, and it's only going to happen once per browser opening. So when I click on enter, I get the opportunity to choose from a variety of textbooks, and let me get this into the window here a little bit better for us. So I'm going to click on the pull down menu, and the main thing is to try to find the correct textbook. It's alphabetized from A to Z with Thomas's name showing up here, and the textbook we are using is the 12th edition. So I'm going to choose Calculus, the 12th edition, but our textbook is the Early Transcendentals version. So let's see if we can find one that will work in that ballpark. There it is. I think 12E, Early Transcendentals. I'm going to go with that. You'll know it's the right one, obviously, if you get the graphic that matches your textbook. And ours is the maroon color text. So I'm going to hit submit. And you could go into the homework directly this way, but it's actually a little bit quicker if you just close up that tab, come back to your homework, and just launch it again. It's a little bit quicker because it's going to take you right to problem 13. So it's launching interactmath.com, and you'll notice right here it says question 13. Let me scale down this browser just a little bit so we can squeeze everything into it just a little bit better. There we go. And what you'll really appreciate essentially for the digital tutoring is these two buttons right here. And notice also, pretty stunning, that the homework problem is very, very similar to what you would find in the textbook. As you might recall, it was this one here, y equals 4 over cosine x plus 1 over tan x. Alright, so regarding these two buttons, the bottom line is if you were to click Help Me Solve This, you get an interactive type of tutor where you can read, and it's waiting for you to make a choice, and then it'll check your answer. I'm just going to randomly pick one and see if I got it right, which I didn't, and it gives me a little reminder that I need to review my definitions of trig functions. So that's handy, but also you've got view an example. And so there may be times where you don't need the interactivity and you simply want to see a problem done from beginning to end without being interactive with the tutor. And so you just read and hit continue. And it's pretty nice. It's free. You can get to interactmath.com anytime you want. You don't need to be in iLearn to access it. But we thought it would be convenient, though, and I hope it's helpful for you, that that by putting the homework problems in a table form in iLearn, you could access these very pages in interactmath.com a little more conveniently. So that's the essence of it. You have to select that textbook the first time when you open up a browser, and then from that point on, if I wanted to jump to another problem, I simply point and click, and it takes me right to that very type of problem. matching the textbook quite well with just a few number changes or formula changes. But that's the gist of it. So hopefully that is of use to you, and hopefully this table will keep you organized and give you that access to a nice digital tutor that's free. Have a great day. Thanks a lot.